Hotep, what's going on? It's your boy Deezy, Deezus, Don P, Don T, Deezos with Supreme Confidence. You listen to today's episode, the Confidence in the Klutch podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network, the Allergy in the Klutch podcast. Man, I'm telling you, this has been a messed up, very, very, very messed up allergy season for me, man. Whether it's a game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. I am the IP. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you are standing out. Last year was about branding. This one about expanding. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Every disagreement is not a fight. You get to make the decisions, but you don't get to decide the consequences. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but not their own facts, y'all. No shine without the grind. I work for myself, so I guess I work for a boss. You buy once, you cry once. Cheap creative content. Don't sink the ship just because you ain't the captain. If it doesn't fit, make it fit. Didn't reinvent the wheel, just a better design. Get your confidence together, get your clutch together. All black with a little bit of gold. Let me show you how confidence in the clutch roll. Support your own black-owned media. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K.Dot. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Coming up, we're talking about life accused as a outpatient correctional detention center facility for troubled youth, DT, whatever, jail. K.Dot, the real review, NBA conference finals preview, and my picks. Like always, bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. Confidence in the clutch. We are fear more than love. Y'all can ride with me for a minute, man. Confidence starts right now. Wee. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Man, hope y'all had a good couple of days. Man, let me tell y'all something. When I say allergies, I want y'all to put the Al in the G's. Man, it was out in West Dallas. Man, I'm telling you, it just came back. Tree pollen is high because it's been such warm weather here, like 80s / damn near a week. And man, when I tell you, man, I hate allergies. I damn near like levels of pain and shit, like, you know, allergies with the stuffy nose and just not even stuffy nose, like not even a congestion with the cough, but just stuffy nose, congestion, sore, scratchy throat. Like you can hear my throat scratchy right now. Like, yo, I'd rather have a congested cough like down there than this shit. Like, this is trash. I hate this. No matter what you do, it don't work. Like, I'm finna switch up my allergy medicine. My doctor put me on Singular. I'm going back to the Claritin. But anyway, y'all ain't coming to hear all that. Y'all came to hear the Confidence in the Clutch podcast, man. So let's jump into everything we can and talk about today, y'all. Let's ride for a minute. Oh, shit. Come on hard like that then. Yo. And you thought I was going to do what I was supposed to do. But I came with a few of bitches riding down the street. Y'all, man, come on. Life accused as a detention facility worker. This is not life accused as a teacher, part 37. What is our why? That's what I want to know. Like, what is the why of teachers? Like, for real. Like, you came because you believe you have a gift with the youth, the connection with the youth, wanted to help the youth. You believe you have to drive the willpower to help the youth, and you want to be down. When it comes to being a black educator, you want to help our own because we've seen so many times where our own don't get the proper help they need, support they need. What is our why? I'm turning this into you. Useless. We're useless in the hood. Now, I've never seen it like this. We're talking about 22 years. The amount of disrespect to themselves. They don't care. It's like they almost don't care about their lives. It's really scary to watch. They come to work. They come to school all day, do no school work. Like, they have assignments from last week that they ain't even attempted to try to do no matter what from other classes. Like, it's really bad. And I tell them all the time, like, y'all, man, y'all not going to have everybody that's on your side trying to still come with it and talk with y'all, man. Please get this stuff done, man. They don't want to listen to folks. We can't encourage. We can't save lives. We can't educate. We can't teach. Like, high-priced babysitters, I've been that. But we're outpatient DT. Because you can fight, you can cuss out a teacher, you can cuss out each other, you can do all types of shit, run the halls, eat in class, do all types of shit, smoke weed in the bathroom. They've been doing everything in my school except having sex. And thank God they ain't doing that. But we're outpatient DT. Like, we're just day holders for the youth. You know how people get Huber, like they can go to work and they got to check in like at 6:30 at the nighttime and spend the night at the detention facility. Our shit is opposite. They got to check in with us at 7:30 in the morning, and then they get released at 2:30 and go to the crib. Like, for real, we're just holding. We're housing children. Outpatient inmates for detention services. They're supposed to be students. Their behavior, man. Outpatient inmates for detention services, man. It's really bad, y'all. Really bad. All right. I got to do it. We talked about it last week. About K.Dot. About Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. K.Dot did it, y'all. He did it. You know, that word classic loosely gets thrown around a lot. But I want to say this is, hands down, this is so far the album of the year in our 5 months we've been rolling with this year in 2022. Listening to it more and more. Every time I listen to it, it gets better and better and better and better. The production is different as K.Dot is, as Kendrick Lamar is, right? I hear the L.A. in this production, though. I do hear Los Angeles. And I appreciate that. A different Los Angeles. The flows, and you can tell, I'm sorry. He took time with his bars, experimenting with different drums and sounds. I got this cough drop in my mouth, y'all. I'm trying to talk and not moving around, and y'all can hear it. You know what I'm saying? All that. Man, I would have loved to be in some of these recording sessions just to see when he laid them vocals. When you heard the beat. I love Whitney sprinkled throughout the album and Kodak. Standout tracks to me, though. Like, there are no skips for me. I listen to it like, ain't no skips, really. You let that shit, you can let it ride. There are no skips for me, but if I had to recommend United in Grief, how you start out the album, start out with one sound and it switches up. I love beats that do that. I Grieve Different, and talking about how he bought all this shit, but the money wipes away the tears. Worldwide Steppers, talked about fucking white women for the shit that happened to our ancestors, man. When the beat switched in the second verse, they should have let that ride a little bit more because it was cold. Die Hard, oh man, that's a Crip walk, blood walk one time for me. You know what I mean? He always has one of these grooves on his shit for the lovers, though. Like, that's just like, I ain't gonna say for the ladies, I say for the lovers, because the players like that shit too. Father Time, talked about father issues, his and his fathers, and how it shapes the community, you know what I mean? Like, how sons have issues with their fathers, but then fathers have issues with their sons, and then it come full circle. Love that. Might be the best message of the album. Like, people talking about other songs. I love Sampha's voice. Rich Spirit, 808 start, dope as fuck. Remind me of some 80s type shit. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting. Ooh, man, that shit cold. That shit cold. That shit cold. Man. Ooh, man, that shit cold. Now, these next three, how they sequenced the project was perfect. We Cry Together with Taylor Page. Love her voice. Alchemist drums, dope. Truth Both Ways. Purple Hearts. Hardest drums on a bitch down there. Summer Walker and Ghostface. Say Less. Shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. Man, yeah, this album cold. My favorite song on it might be Count Me Out, though. Listen to the message. Love the choir singing. Man, them three, We Cry Together, Purple Hearts, and Count Me Out. Man, they get them rolling. Like, Crown. I can't please everybody. And the piano sample is legit. At this point, y'all get the picture. Yo, we can keep on running through the whole what it is. The album is dope, man. I said it's a piece of art last pot. I ain't even going through the rest of the track list. The shit is just bum, 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 bum. I told you ain't no skips. Like N95, but it's dope. That's the only one I didn't talk about right here, down there. This is a well thought out hip hop album, piece of art, spoken book. Like he won a Pulitzer Prize for down for the writing, for his bars. Like, man, you decipher these bars, and I hear a lot of people listen to hip hop that way now. They decipher the bars to see what's going on, just to hear what's going on. I do that when I can't understand what somebody's saying. Man, I can't believe people are trying to hate on him for Auntie Diaries. Like, he has stand out. You know what I mean? Like the way he ended the album is just ridiculous. But Auntie Diaries, you know what I'm saying? For some people, this they first delve into hearing him expose family secrets and shit. Like, that was probably normal for them. But I don't know why you hating on him for referencing the old self and his overuse of possibly faggot about his family trans lives. Like, yo, it's his story. And he wasn't saying faggot in derogatory terms. And I understand, why do black people say the F word and the N word? It's faggot and nigger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, when you're talking like the F word, the N word, like where did this come from, black people? Like, yo, we're teaching. We're not, we're not talking bad about people. It's okay. Like, yo, faggot is not equal nigger. Just stop it. You know what I'm saying? Please stop it. Please stop it. They want to calling people faggots and hanging them from trees and calling them faggots and making them pick cotton, calling them faggots and raping the man and the women and calling them faggots and selling them. So please stop, y'all. It's not equal nigger. They're derogatory terms for two different sets of people, one based upon race, one based upon a sexual preference. Stop please conflating the two. The LGBTQ plus IA community is not equal to the black community. Stop comparing. The struggle and hate is not the same. Talking about gays in your family is not revolutionary. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody got a gay person in their family. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a very well put together song, but people trying to break that shit apart. Well, he didn't do this and he didn't do that. I listened to Van and Rachel today on Higher Learning. I'm like, man, kind of when you ain't got no content is what we're going to do. We're going to call somebody from the trans community to talk about how they felt about, man. It's a very well put together song, that shit. Artists are no role models. I don't understand why we hold them in such regard that they should have been more responsible. And he said faggot too many times on the song he was talking about. Stop being a certain way. Right? Stop looking at these artists as role models. Stop looking at them as such. Stop being so sensitive. He even said he can't say faggot if white people can't say nigga. Like, y'all gotta listen. He ended the song. I can't say faggot. And he said the F word. If he's putting it in context to the songs of what he did in the past, that was wrong. And it took him later on in life to understand he did something wrong. But here we go. Oh man, he could. He didn't have to. He can't. He even said he can't say faggot if white people can't say nigga. The original music of the album. Amazing. You know, our Confidence in the Klutch scale, we got 5-star rating. Man, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5, all-star, but it might be Hall of Fame. You got to give me a minute, y'all. You got to give me a minute, man. For real. Let me know what y'all think. Hit me up in the show notes. Hit me up in the episode notes. All right? All right, y'all. Let's talk NBA playoffs. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Hold up, motherfucker. Who you talking to? Yeah. What? Hold on, motherfucker. Who you? You ain't got no gameplay. You lame. I'm pulling out. No, I can't talk about pulling out nothing because Milwaukee killers here, shooters here. Can't talk about that. All right, damn Pat Bev though. We know you don't like Chris Paul. Damn, man. When you pushed him in the back last year, though, but damn, Pat Bev. Like, you trying to get a job, they don't want you to be there no more. You got to be careful. I got to see what he said today. I'm going to listen to First Take after I get done recording. I'm going to throw these burgers on the grill before the game come on. But damn, Pat Bev. Jesus, we know you don't like Chris Paul. He was going crazy yesterday on ESPN. Shout out to Matt Barnes for saying he ain't appreciate that shit, though. Right. And I'm sure Matt Barnes or G probably told Pat Bev you ain't had to do that shit, cuz that ain't look right. That ain't look good. Taking emotions out of the situation, man. It's all good, Pat Bev. All right. Let's talk about these semifinals. It's over. And get into the conference previews. Celtics Bucks Game 7. Celtics, they won that thing, man. Best player on the floor, Grant Williams, had 27, 7 for 18 trade balls, 6 rebounds. Guess what the Bucks said? Keep shooting that bitch, man. Giannis had 25, 20, and 9 for the Bucks leading the way. Bucks led for most of the first half, 43-48. Celtics at the half, though. Bad foul by Giannis at the end of the first half, fouling Smart on a three-pointer at the half-court line, who made 3 free throws and gave Boston their biggest lead of the game at 5 at that time. Bucks, 4 of 33 from tray ball land. Celtics, 22 of 55. Celtics, plus 54 from the three-point line compared to the Bucks. Listen, game is about making shots. The Bucks just missed shots. Celtics made more. Now, Grant took 18 threes and 22 shots, most of any player. Grant Williams has the playoff record for most three-point attempted in the playoff game, passing Steph. Boston, plus 18 three-point field goal made in the game, tie playoff record. Plus 53 three-point field goals made in series, ties playoff record. Now, looking at the overall series, the Celtics earned home court advantage on the last day of the regular season. Why? They wasn't finna dodge the net. They wasn't finna play bitch. Like Philly did, the Bucks did. The Bucks rested to dodge the nets. It worked out for the Celtics, though. Went through the Nets, boom. Went through the Bucks, boom. The Bucks. Middleton did not have the extra firepower when we needed a consistent second, third scorer and wing defender because he was injured. We needed Middleton. Giannis, 25-plus field goal attempts in every game in the series. Giannis, the most points, 200, rebounds 100, assists 50 in a 7-game series in NBA history, man. Celtics, the most three-point field goals made in the game, 7. Right. Not the most 3-point in a game 7. Right. Bucks 0-4 in game 7 versus Celtics. Next for the Celtics, Miami Heat. For the Bucks, listen. 3 out of 4 years, 50-plus wins. Remember, Coach Bud was a KD foot last year, removed from being fired, possibly. He's a champion. You got to give him 2 to 3 years. He got to win. What you expect him to do when his second leading scorer is injured? Free agents. Serge Ibaka, unrestricted. Pat Connaughton, player option. Bobby, player option. Wes Matthews, unrestricted. Apologize. All these allergies is killing me right now. Listen, trading Dante DiVincenzo and letting Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins go in hindsight were the wrong moves. Yes, I know we did it for Lopez. We wanted to get somebody in case Lopez couldn't go. But we also need that wing defender in case one of the wings got hurt. And that's what the problem was. We didn't have nobody else to throw out there on them wings against Boston. And truth be told, if Lopez just want to stand on the trade ball line and not punish people, and he like 7-2, what are we going to? They didn't have Williams, the other Williams. I don't know what you're going to do about that. So, in hindsight, those were the wrong moves. So, remember, Giannis' extension kicked in. It was a 5-year extension. So, I say Giannis is going to do 2 to 3. Try to get us a couple chips and be up out. Say, man, I did this, I did that, I did this, let me go. Word. Next, Western Conference, Warriors, Mavericks, right? So it's like, all right. No, I'm sorry. Suns, Mavericks, semifinals. Game 7, Mavs, 123-90, best player on the floor, Luka, 35, 10, and 4. It was a 630-plus point game in the playoffs, second best in the NBA. Man, didn't nobody even hoop for the Suns like that. I ain't even put nobody down. Dinwiddie had 30, playoff career high. So, Suns was down 30 at half. Biggest halftime lead of a Game 7 in history. Trailed by as much as 46. Luka had 27 and a half. The Suns had 27 and a half. Lowest point total and field goal percentage of the season. Dinwiddie and Brunson showed up and were the second and third players the Mavs needed got ahead and stayed ahead. They didn't wait for Luka. They went to work. They showed we all can be on this flow together. Dallas, 56% field goal percentage, 50% from the tray ball. Phoenix, once again, like the Bucks, it comes down to making shots. Phoenix had a bad night shooting. This is the second largest road win in Game 7 history, tied for the fifth largest win in Game 7 history. Series reaction. Suns folded. They had most wins in franchise history, 64. This is who they got signed through. Through 26, Bridges and Shamet. 25, CP3, 24, Booker. DeAndre Ayton is a free agent. JaVale McGee. Listen, reportedly Ayton was dealing with some shit on Sunday at the game. Only playing 17 minutes. Him and Coach Monty got into it during the game. Coach Williams was asked about his post-game and his playing time. Monty responded, "It's internal." End quote. Looks like he's out of Phoenix. If it's internal, y'all, man, it was almost a wasted season. They came off that finals, and man, when it came down to it, let that 23-year-old boy come up in there and show us what, y'all. So what's next for the Suns? Next for the Mavs? You already know. Warriors, Mavericks, Western Conference Finals. Listen, Mavs won the regular season series 3-1. Points, Dallas averaged 105. Golden State Warriors averaged 106.5. Field goal percentage, Dallas shot 44. Golden State shot 48. Leading scorers, Doncic, 31.5. Curry, 20. After 2 games, I come back. Right now, I got serious prediction, Warriors in 6. Warriors do have the home court advantage. I got Warriors in 6. In the East, Heat Celtics, 1-2. Listen, no Kyle Lowry for game 1 with a hamstring injury. Heat are 2-3 with Kyle Lowry this playoffs. They're 6-0 without him this postseason. Also, the Boston Celtics might be without Marcus Smart, who has a right foot strain or something like that. MRI came back clean, though, so we good. Celtics won the regular season 2-1. Boston averaged 105. Miami averaged 92. Boston shot at 45% from the field. Miami 41. Leading scorers of Boston for Jaylen Brown, 24.7. Miami, Jimmy Butler had 22. Boston in 6. Boston in 6. So I got the Warriors in 6 out west, and I got the Boston in 6 out east, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. We get up off this damn thing, man. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe, y'all. So, man, I need y'all to do. I'm going to take some allergy medicine and get out here and blow these burgers on the grill, man. I need y'all to do something for me, man. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own black-owned media. Listen to and follow Network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.bomb.com, and wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Kane and K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what we do twice weekly. Donald Nelson, host Confidence in the Clutch, a Confidence in the Clutch network podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, and society. That's what we do here, y'all. Have a safe and healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, y'all. Peace out. Be safe out there. Love. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the Clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the Clutch.